Hey, can y'all hear me? I hope you guys can hear me, because OBS crashed. OBS literally fucking crashed. I'm feeling away. I'm seriously feeling away right now. And I wish it was anger, but it's mostly just disappointment. OBS has just been telling me, go fuck yourself while I try and get this stuff figured out. But I think I made those adjustments for you. Let me play them back for you real quick. Huh. I didn't play the alert. Huh. Why I didn't play the alert? I have sound alerts active. I know I do. Huh. Let's check something. Oh, okay. Ooh, man, I was very worried and concerned. I'm like, why isn't none of it playing? But yeah, I wasn't expecting for this to just constantly be giving me stream died energy, but I guess this is my life now. So, how would I go about this? Because I still need to add a window capture. Specifically for like watching videos, so. Jesus Christ in heaven. Every time I say I'm going to stream, everyone ignores it. Ups and downs. Anyway. Let's see. I'm not sure how I'm going to adjust this part. Excuse me. All right. So we got everything working again, at least. We still need to add. What if I just put myself over on a... I told myself I'd never justify myself. But I'd say for the sake of clarity and seeing chat and everything, wow, I'm really over here on the right side. Am I mad? A little bit. Also, due to the whole stream not streaming? What the world? Ugh. Yeah, just a lot of on and off. It's rough. It's cold outside. It's also actually cold outside, but okay. anything doxing? No, not really. I think the only other things that I'm kind of missing is like telling people to support my coffee or support my throne, and I'm like, I don't have anything on either of those sites. uh, it just, I don't know, feels weird asking for gifts and such. It really does. And it feels double weird, like asking people to uh buy me a drink on coffee and stuff like that. I mean, I want to try and at least give something back for it. And I wanted to open up like voice commissions, but that's kind of went belly up on the low. Mostly because I don't know what exactly should be like asking prices for voice stuff. I'm seriously going to have to ask a homie because it's going to be like, hey, these are just amateur jobs. Like, there's not going to be anything serious. Like, how much would I charge? Because I know I'm not trained in that, and I know I've not taken like theater or any of that or any voice acting classes. It's just like, oh, you like my voice? Would you like me to just do an alert pack for you? Would you like me to be your wake up alarm? Like, for $15, you too can have me wake you up. But, you know, it'd be that way. Create new window capture. I want this to be, why would I call it the Chrome capture? Internet window. Internet window? Yes. Internet window with a question mark. Hey, look, there's the window right there. It's a good thing I have nothing sus up at all. All right. Yep, Opera, capture cursor, client area. So, yeah, I don't need to see the rest of that. And y'all don't need to see all of that. Just know that the window is windowing. So, that in mind. I wonder what happens if you just full screen it. Eh? Huh? Real? Oh, of course, some of it will still get cut off because I cut the screen down a bit. So if you have this, theater mode? Theater mode isn't bad. I mean, normally I just have it on default view. So here, I have the screen running like there. I typically watch things in default view anyway, so it'll be a bit on the uglier side, but do that. You can see comments and like and so on and so forth. Okay, so I'll probably just change this to like YouTube capture or something of that nature. That way, some kind of video is still seen. Okay. So I need you to go below VC face. Below VC face. Neat. So now, whenever a video comes up, instead of just having internet window, I needed to say, well, I needed to just say YouTube capture, but then I have to be considerate as to what's gonna be what, I guess. So specifically name it the YouTube window for when we're watching YouTube videos. Let's say we, haha, you guys get to see my search history in YouTube. If you ain't noticed, I watch a lot of Wrestle Talk. I don't remember why I searched up lo-fi. I watch Culture Wrestling on occasion. XLA just debuted for Niji Sanji. This latest OST slaps. Highly recommended. WWE. I was very curious about the TikTok song Bad Habits. Please go listen to Undefeatable. I am begging you. And if you're a fan of Yampi or Tomohisa Yamashita, Moonlight is a really good song. It's a very old song, but it's a really good song. And I looked up the Street Fighter V Arcade Edition's OST because this opening song fucks. But for the sake of looking up a YouTube video to try and just look up a YouTube video, I should probably type in something. What would I want to look up? If anything at all. I'll look up the current song I'm listening to. Sunset Bridge, Persona 5. I just need to see how the search feature is working. And it still shows like the videos and stuff. Yeah, it has like a little bit of the information shit, but yeah. This is about what I was looking for. Just wanting to know if it came up okay or not while searching up videos. All right, yeah, no, this is good. Okay. Okay. All right, and also okay. So instead of just calling it River Phone, I should call it River YouTube. So in case I have a YouTube video to show people, we can go to this layout and I can adjust things slightly as far as like just, size and everything. What about myself? Do I want to grow? Just a little bit. Just a little off the top. And I'd like to be somewhat visible. Excuse me. My apologies. Okay. And I kind of lean off screen, and I kind of lean on screen. Okay. God. But the fact that I'm right justified. Am I really that petty though? Do I really need to be on the left? Do I really need to be leaning over here? Am I really that? I really don't want to be on that right side of the screen. I don't like sitting on the right side of the screen. I don't like being right justified. But to see chat clearly and to see the rest of the stuff clearly, swallow my fucking pride. It ain't that deep. It really isn't. Check my lean. Check the young god lean. Check the lean. Okay. I'll live. Okay. So let me now shove the YouTube window over here. you gotta go into the dump. I gotta drop you off where everything else is. Otherwise, what is the reason for our existence? Okay, so we have the Neon Alley. We have the river. What else I need to work on? We have the Neon Alley, the river. We have the tower, Main Street, bridge. I think my head is clicking for slight ideas for those. So if we're going to do the Akihabara area for gaming, I guess the other ones would be some form of talking and or creativity stuff. So we can chalk up the bridge for, let's see. Would I still be using the phone format though? Oh God. Well, technically no. Though maybe we should, but the phone format just seems like the idea, but well, this hurts my head. But what I will need is this window capture to go again. So we're watching videos here. Should I? There's also always the thing of just saying screw it and keeping everything to a central window again. And if I kept things to a central window, then I'd be able to kind of just slideshow through all of the backgrounds. I guess it depends on the occasion. I'll keep this. I can keep this. It's like, hey, what's going on? We're about to get shit popping, and that's not what I'm trying to change. Where are you? Okay. Hey, I may have made the change or the mistake, but I do have to live with it. So if I'm gonna be right justified, I'll fix it in post. So we got you. I'm going to not duplicate this window. I'll duplicate the river. Duplicate the river. Since I know I'm gaming, above the resource dump. So since I know I'm gaming on this screen, I could keep the YouTube. No, I can't. I'm gaming on this screen, so can I just flat out? Nope, can't flat out change it. Okay, cool. Then we'll go back to image. Add existing. Okay. Do a review. We're now gaming. If we're now gaming, I am left justifying myself again. Ah, yes. Adding an image. Let's check out the gaming overlay. We need overlay 1 and overlay 2. So now that begs the question. Oh, right. Yeah. So we're getting. That means we're also getting minimal chat involved. Minimal chats involved. Now, I could opt for keeping the phone in the background this way. I find that hilariously interesting, but I'm probably not going to do that. Also, that shouldn't be over. That should be under. This should be down here with actual background. Now I could keep the phone on the side, so it'd be interesting. But I also don't have to do that. Honestly, this looks like a happy accident, though. But what can't stay is the it's cold outside. If I'm going to be playing games on this screen, utilizing it's cold outside would be setting myself up for a disaster. It's also the whole concept of the clock would no longer be seen if I were to put gameplay here. That's what makes things kind of curious. So if chat's being looked at up above, I don't have a voice thing going on. I could... We'll need to test the game as well. Oh, damn it. I just wanted to rename you. Oh well. So, River chatting. Neon Alley, intro. Sega, gaming, River chatting. Okay. So, if I use this as gaming, that would mean I'd now need to change some windows around. Do I want to shuffle around to try and find the YouTube window? No, not really. So, we're not using the YouTube window here. With the minimal chat up above, I can keep the phone chat in. It does not take much resources. And I still find just having the phone's just chilling in the back as that's kind of cool. But even though that's kind of cool, shit kind of does. I can't lift myself up. And that would only appear if the game's not being played. I also need to grab... Where are you? I need you. Current game. Okay, current game. Minimal chat. The reactive images. A stream timer. I guess for like supplementary information and such, that could be a useful empty space. But I also still need the events rotator to be event rotating. So we can't have you. We can't have It's Cold Outside playing at all. Since it doesn't have a background, that does make for a little bit of trouble. But I would be able to... Okay, I think my head's processed it. So go here. The social media the social media rotator. Yeah, that's important too, I guess. I need for the sound alerts and everything to not be doing what it's doing. Clock's in the right place. Phone chat seems to be haha funny cute. Phone background and then regular background. Clock is in an interesting place where I'm not necessarily against its placement, but I guess having it in a location where it can permanently go would make more sense. Can I make 2 clocks? I should be able to make 2 clocks, right? Yes! I'm able to make 2 clocks. Okay. So if I am able to make 2 clocks and not really drag anything down, I have an idea. So we take the second clock reference. Since I can't really deal with the angling of the clock necessarily, like messing with its yaw or anything, I probably wouldn't be able to stick it on the side of this building like so. And it's probably best I don't. So we're gonna pull ourselves together. Gonna polish up our act, yo. Have you ever been held down before? I probably should stop singing that song. Events rotator. That can't be seen normally. So it'd probably be better to... If I bring it over there, the text would literally get eaten alive by the bright lights. If I bring it up to where it originally was, then the minimal text completely consumes it. So I'd say that these stats would have to take a nerf of some sort, which is fine. That's not terrible. I think I have... depending on how I place them, I could probably place it directly underneath the other slider. That way I can still use this top area for impertinent information. What if I just put this down on the bottom left? That means it'd have to go above VC face. And it'd also have to go above the chow. See, this is what happens when you don't plan shit out. You don't plan things out and then you suffer. I make it that. I need to see it in full screen. God, I can just imagine trying to read that through imagine trying to read that through phone and being like, damn, I really gotta squint to read who doing what in a star cipher. And that's like one of the main things that I try and keep in mind is like what readability is going to be there, what's going to be possible, what in God's name do I think I'm doing, and will it actually land? Let's do this. If I was to do this and put it over, I still need to test actual gameplay. If I keep the phone in the background, I think I'm gonna keep the phone in the background. That is one of those accidental cute things. But what am I going to do about... Am I going to have to stream avatars as I play? And are they going to be down at the bottom? Am I going to change their placement? These are all important things I have to ask. Because remember, I had them a little bit higher. Like, smaller but higher up over here instead.
In the morning. My car.
So if I had them up over here, well, if I did it like this, then that'd be the same readability issue that I had the other time. If I shrink the size a little bit. We're really trying to work this out. And even if I had everything just running along the line, minimal chat is idealistically in the way, especially depending on the model that's used. Great. can't kick myself over this. So if I opt to having them walk along the lines up over here, then we'd have to start making pimp decisions there. Gonna do a run of Back for Blood before Zed. Zed. I'll see you. Alright, dude. You have a good night. I appreciate you for sticking out this far. I mean, I'm literally just scratching my head at this point. But yeah, you're always welcome here for another verse. Be safe. It doesn't... No, that seems a little too chaotic on the eyes. Like there's too many letters going on up there now. I think the workaround for that would be do away with names.
Bitch!
Fair. Fair and also balanced. Also, you're right. I guess that would be the bitch thing to do. How would I work around this? Going to move this bit downwards. It's like every time I think I get closer to a solution, it tries to sidewind me with another problem. I don't really mind the screen being like that, but it's like, yeah, when there's enough names like stacked against each other, it just sits it up even higher. So it leads to a bit of more problems than solutions. Hey, sister. I'll give you a quick rundown as to the progress so far. How's the games with SAS, by the way? But this is the initial back alley page. And this is currently the page that I'm working on for gaming. And this is the page that would pull up for like if it was just chatting, and I'm just pulling up YouTube links and stuff like that. Speaking of which, I should check Twitter, but I'm not checking Twitter. Something I need it for? Distraction? That's all it was? Something you were needed for? So wait, did you need this to happen, or did you need to be distracted? No, you needed a distraction. Ah, I see. Okay, I gotcha. So, willingly kidnapped. Understood. Reading the chat isn't too off-putting, but it's like whenever the names lift up higher, I guess that makes a problem in itself. Also, just a heads up, the stream will apparently turn off at random. It's been doing that all night. And I have no words about that. Let's see. We've got that. We have this. But so long as you're able to actually, be distracted, feel satisfied, and have a good time, that's what matters. So we have that rotating. I have that. I'll explain if you slide in later. I can slide in now, but I don't think you want to have that conversation on stream. So, I'll slide in later. I am going to have to pull up a game capture just to see if we can get some of this stuff working. LOL, I don't think you want that conversation on stream. Yeah, I kind of figured. Okay, game capture, capture any full screen application. I need the game just under the overlay. So if I were to do that, what now? What now? Ah, I have to run a game. What game to run? Since it's for testing purposes, I don't really have to do much. It's a... I'm always streaming BlazBlue. So I'll pull up Central Fiction as the standard. Okay, cool. Central Fiction's pulled up. I'm pretty sure there's like no audio. Okay. I need to now go into this thing's properties, pull up BlazBlue Central Fiction as audio source for there. I need to go pull this game's slides to pull down here. I need to find the social media rotator. And politely ask it to change where you're cycling. But where should it cycle is now the question. I mean, up over here is probably not too bad. It'd be white text over a dark background. And it's okay if it's smaller, I guess. I'm not going to bug out or fret about it. If I were to pull it up again. Yeah, that seems centered. That doesn't seem like a problem. The BlazBlue stuff seems visible. There's nothing that's in the way. Ow! Right. The BlazBlue screen. The BlazBlue screen. Yeah, and even if I were to pull this up and drag out the colors. Stop one of those previews. Fix that. Okay. So that doesn't look too bad. What I need to now do is grab this and center it. So if I were to pulling that down there shouldn't create too much of an issue. I don't think it will. Yeah, it's because that's last raid. But then again, it doesn't have anything for like bright lettering or anything like that. What should I do there?
手が出ねえか
Maybe I do just put it right below the other put it below the other text. But I really don't want to shrink that text. I'm trying to figure it out, and it's a I can't win for losing.
手が出ねえか
Because if I were to, I mean, maybe I do just have to bite the bullet.
やれやれ、お手柔らかに。
What in the
手が
world?
出ねえか
Oh. I see. I understand. I can't shrink the text any smaller. So if I can't shrink the text any smaller,
手が出
that
ねえ
means
か
it can get just a little bit more. Hey. Yeah. It's going to be funky.
やれやれ、お手柔らかに。
手が出ねえか
So if I can fit that to that point, that means I can have the other end. Okay. That's about as aligned as I'm going to be able to make that. So what I can do with these tickers now, I need the events rotator
手が出ね
and
えか
the social media rotator. Events, social media rotators. I need both of them to stand together and switch positions. Because if it's going to sit up somewhere, if it's going to sit up here, I may as well have it sit as tippy top as I can.
やれやれ、お手柔らか
手が
に。
出ねえか
And then slide that up as high as I can.
やれやれ、お手柔らかに。
And yeah, that seems to work. Works a lot better than I thought. So, we have that, have this.
やれやれ、
手が
お手
出ねえか
柔らかに。
Now, do I want to have the gaming screen like this? Or do I want my gaming screen to be full screen instead? That's like the $1 million question that I'm asking myself. Because if I want to turn that into full screen, then I definitely will have to make a serious change. I think this is alright. I think this is alright. So, gonna work that. I need to... I can keep
手
that
が出
there.
ねえか
Well, no, I can't.
やれやれ、
Because things gonna get doubled out. So let's remove you. Trigger fire is already in. Remove this rendition of sound alerts.
手が出ねえか
Minimal chats up
や
top.
れやれ、お
We
手柔
have
ら
a
かに。
clock. We have the current game. Current game label is fine. Still have to work on the reactive images. 'Cause that is
手が出ねえか
too much. Hey there, kiddo.
やれやれお手柔らかに
You can definitely tone it down a bit. Tone it down, a little to the corner. And then the group chat, I don't know how the group chat's gonna come out yet. I need to jump into a group chat at some point. Don't know whenever that's going to actually be used, but that's going to exist.
やれやれお手柔らかに
I'll put that with that. Push that up here. And I gotta go back to the resource dump because I
やれ
need
やれお手柔らかに
not you. I need a lot of things. Shout out clip, alert box, sound alerts. Alert box, sound alerts.
やれやれお
I
手柔
think
らかに
that's gonna be the main things. Shout clip, alert box, and sound alerts. Okay. And trigger fire should already be, yep.
やれやれお手柔らかに
So as far as my understanding for the gaming stuff, at the very least, all the basics for that is there. Should I make a screen for big screen gaming? My head is telling me fucking do it.
やれやれお手柔らかに
But the rest of me is like, there's still stuff that I want here and there and other, and I don't know.
手が出ねえか
This is strangely chill. Hopefully this doesn't like push my shit over. 'Cause it could. So we have that, all of
やれ
those.
やれお手柔らかに
I need something for creativity, or I need something for music making, and I guess technically writing, and then I'll need something
手が
for
出ねえか
Grand Blue.
やれや
But
れ
then again, I could just keep the gaming screen for Grand Blue, so that shouldn't be too much of an issue.
手が出ねえか
So I guess for the time being, intro. I'm at Neon Alley,
お手柔らかに
Akihabara. Oh, right. We need to not duplicate. I need to make a new scene entirely. We pull up this entire scene. With this entire scene,
やれやれお手柔らかに
I really need you guys to, oops, I zoomed too far in.
手が出ねえか
Huh. I'm really not censored, huh? Sucks. But, it's close.
やれやれお手柔らかに
手が出ねえ
What?
か
I need my head to not go all the way out of the way, okay? So, We have this. And I need to make some sort of transition. How do I do this again? I think it was an effect up over here. Advanced scene switcher. I think maybe. Maybe it's not advanced scene switcher. It's not automatic. Maybe it is advanced. Or was it transition table? Transition table. It's you. It's you. It's definitely you. Zoom in. Move. Set. Zoom in. Gaming. Okay. Now, ideally, it should work. To you. Directly to you. Okay. So, fixed it. That works now. So I have you. Am I going to specifically make one for each? I'm currently looking at my Stream Deck and checking the space I would have. I could get away with it. Yeah, when I readjust my Stream Deck, I could actually get away with this. So that's going to be fun. But am I going to do it for each scene? That is probably going to be a bit overkill. So I'll probably just keep it for the creative scenes. And specifically the creative scenes. I don't have a waiting screen for this setup. Oh boy, that's gonna be fun. And I still don't have a proper intro for it either. So I have you. We have you. We have you. We have you for when we're just chatting. I need to... Resource dump? No. Yeah, go back to the resource dump. Go back to the resource dump. And... we don't have anything for the tower. We don't have anything for the main street. We don't have anything for the bridge. Yep. 3 scenes are missing. Though that may be alright. I have an idea. But I don't know how well this is gonna work. The tower can be the just waiting screen. So... what I need is still something minimalistic like the Neon Alley. Duplicate tower. Please wait. Alright. And you're copied over. We add a new image, which is... where Here's the tower. Ah, there's the tower.
手が出ねえか
Huh? I didn't push the tower down. There you are. Sono sekai wa. Okay. Well, since this is the police waiting screen, we don't need my face. Get VC face up out of here. Let's June tonight. Mata sute kara boo doo doo. Ooh. Ooh.
手が出ねえか
Ooh. But yeah, so that definitely works out then. If it's just a loading screen, then it's just a loading screen. No, we can keep the music going.
やれやれお手柔らかに
But it definitely shouldn't pick up background noise of that nature. It shouldn't pick up my voice.
Maybe if I was a bit bolder, maybe if I wasn't just a little more older, maybe if I'm richer, maybe if I knew the big picture, maybe if I paid more attention in college, or maybe if I knew the best artists, maybe if I gamed everybody to gain everybody, maybe if I upped and changed my whole lane, maybe if I wasn't the hero who was slain. I shouldn't speak in what ifs, I'm on a super duper cow-like tip. I should treat every new day like a gift. I mean, look to the stars, we have reached very far, and the cipher's always hyper in anywhere that you are. Even in the depths, it feels like a noir. Even in the pains, it leaves all of us scarred. Maybe I can change the game, but I can stay the same. All without going insane. Cause if I lose right here, then who am to blame? I'm the she 10, she with something to gain. So I send transmissions like man's on a mission. To be less lonely, to stop the premonition. In hopes I don't choke to anxious deposition, take the chance and feel the love of you. Take a chance and chill here with the crew. Do a dance and flail around. Do it like you're the only one in town. I want to send a transmission directly to you. I do it all for those who rock with me. If you don't, then you're free to step aside, my G. But I gotta keep a part of myself, you see. So you can vibe if you vibe, it don't cost a thing. We're high in the sky, that's no gravity. Cause the star cipher is the place to be. Like, yeah. I said I hope, really hope that you rock with me. And if you don't, then it's fine, you don't got to be. Andromeda's not too far, you see. So, yo, we just want to feel a little heavenly in a way that isn't too cleverly. If you like what you hear from the sheets and sheets, then thanks. Cause that's crazy, like crazy, go stupid. One thing I know, I'm out here sending music. Didn't stand a chance in the time to do this. Shout out to the stars and help get me through. Cause that's crazy, like crazy, go stupid. One sing time, now I'm out here sending music. Didn't stand a chance when the tide didn't do this. Shout out to the stars that helped get me through this. Spiraling like endless depression, anxiety, induced obsession. Turn most of my pains into lessons. Now that's perception or inception, like my FGC. New challengers approaching me. Beck Spec made his local scene, and a flash from hell's 2 sweet 16s. I see, this is where I've come to be. Being down bad for a dog and a bee, and a girl who's nothing more but sweet, while the ice dragon's just shooting the breeze. Wanting to sing with a homie that's sick, and rap with a snake who's really that thick. I'll admit, the drip from slime is goddess, but we're eating top ramen with my brother and sis. Like the days, I was in the days, but my bosses, I were praise. Yet my late nights still covered up in haze, eating up with broskays, doing stupid plays. Like Taka, I'm a hero, no questions. Got all reliable to stop the regression. Molding, like balding, no color. I tend to be the man when I'm hyping up others. Bintu, no wait, Munsu, like a bearcat. I got the gift of gaffs and I wonder where my head's at. Farther, much farther from the darkness. I can take it farther to find where my heart is. I do it all for those who rock with me. If you don't, then you're free to step aside, my G. But I gotta keep a part of myself, you see. So you can vibe if you vibe, it don't cost a thing. We're high in the sky, that's no gravity. Cause the star cipher is the place to be. Like
that's a bit annoying, but I have an idea. But I can't necessarily implement said idea. But I have an idea. So what I'll do is I still have two more scenes I need to make. And if this is the gaming screen, and this is just chattering, I can take the gaming the gaming scene as a concept and utilize it for a different screen. So you are going to be the bridge. Alright.
やれやれ
Take it to the chorus. Okay. Bridge. Bridge.
手が
Bridge.
出ねえか
Bridge. Hey guys, it's the Bridget.
やれやれお手
It's
柔
the
らかに
bracket. Okay, so we're going over to the bridge.
手が出ねえか
This screen is not for game capture. And yeah, I know there's a lot of other games that I still have to get set up and actually visual for that, but let me log out of this game. And since I'm doing the new layout, for the time being, I will see about this. Okay, so I need to bring up another window capture. No, I'll just call it YouTube window, music window, because I'm working on music through it. Match title, otherwise, find window of same executable. So this one's Reaper. We're gonna run Reaper. Or we're going to try and run Reaper. We'll see how that goes. I guess I'll slap it down, or do I slap it up? I don't mind it sitting down here. So Reaper. Let it sit through here. Do I really care about the clock spilling over? A little bit. I'm like, it's just tad. So what if I just were to lift it up anyway? Lift it up, you still got the blue at the bottom. It's not too deep, but at the same time, also just have it in the city. This is comfortable. It covers up the clock. And I could still go into the music window. Go here. What was I looking for? Is it you? It is not you at all. Do. Is it you? Golly gee whiz, it was not you either. Is it you? Nope. All these different settings. Yes. But that's not exactly true. I just wanted the opacity to go down a little bit. Whoa, that's not a little bit. Like, I kind of wanted it enough where you could still kind of see the bridge, but I don't think that's going to be possible. I currently have it set to 90% opacity. What happens if I went for 95? Still not good. 99? You have to squint a bit, but you can see the background, but it's like it's not exactly what I'd say is like visually pleasing. Not trying to do that. If we were to set it to 80, set it to 80. No. Damn. But setting it to 99 would at least allow for most control and still have a bit of fade. So that, yeah, this works out. That way I'll also be able to apply text underneath for like progress and whatever the hell I'm working on and useless information and blaze. So add text. Sorry, excuse me. Create new, random information. Text. Exolite. I don't know why the text size is that big. Bruh. All right. White. Black outline. And please, for the love of God, where is the text? That is not the text at all. Random information. Reveal thyself. You gotta be kidding. It is not. It is in fact the dead and the ass. Come back down to earth. Come on, man. I only typed the word bruh. There's no way you can't not be seen. Alright, what happens if I just do it at 48? This is bad. This is really bad. It's supposed to be sitting on top. Like, what in the world is... Read from file, text transform, opacity, alignment, vertical alignment, chat lock mode. Nope. The word simply refuses to appear.